Wednesday was the last day for Floridians to evacuate or seek shelter in anticipation of Category 5 Hurricane Milton, which could be among the most damaging storms ever to hit Florida's Gulf Coast. More than 1 million people in coastal areas were placed under evacuation orders, and as they fled for higher ground, traffic jams formed and gas stations ran out of fuel, further upsetting the area that was just recently beginning to recover from Hurricane Helene's devastating effects. Over 3 million people live in the Tampa Bay metropolitan region, which was set to be hit by the storm. However, forecasters warned that the storm's route might change before it lands late on Wednesday night or early on Thursday morning. The storm is traveling on an uncommon west-to-east course through the Gulf of Mexico and is expected to produce a lethal storm surge of at least 10 feet on most of Florida's Gulf Coast. Mayor Jane Castor of Tampa and U.S. President Joe Biden both sent out warnings to residents in evacuation zones, telling them to leave or face death. Michael Tylender, who was visiting his son in Tampa, said he was heeding that advice. Tylender said that if anybody knows anything about Florida, when you don't leave when you're ordered to, you can pretty much die. They've had a lot of people here stay at their homes, and they end up drowning. It's just not worth it. You know, the house can be replaced, the stuff can be replaced, so it's just better to get out of town. Milton's maximum sustained winds were 160 miles per hour, according to the U.S. National Hurricane Center, making it the strongest storm on the 5-step Saffir-Simpson scale. According to Oxford Economics principal U.S. economist Ryan Sweet, Milton's direct path accounts for about 2.8% of the U.S. GDP. As they prepared for delays, a number of businesses, including airlines, energy companies, and a theme park called Universal Studios, started to suspend operations in Florida. More than 500,000 residents of Pinellas County, which includes St. Petersburg, were warned to evacuate. 416,000 individuals were estimated to reside in Lee County's mandatory evacuation zones.